Welcome back here. We are at the Midway here at the Missouri State Fair, the happiest place in Missouri.
Yeah.
Joined by Representative Jamie Johnson. Thank you so much for coming by.
Of course. Well, I promised you a couple of months
You
ago
did.
that
You
I
did.
would be. This is my first trip to the
I
State
thought you was going to
Fair.
big dog me and forget, though.
No, of course not. I don't do that. I'm a good person.
Now, how much this is not your first state fair,
This is my
The first one?
First one. Well, I was here yesterday, but
Yeah. So what's your favorite part about the fair?
the horses.
Yes.
So, oh my God.
Beautiful.
I don't think I've ever seen horses that big, honestly. So it was awesome. They were huge.
I mean,
21 hands.
It is amazing.
And I learned how to measure a horse. So
Tell me how you measure a horse.
20 by hands.
Yep.
3 hands per foot, and so there were 21 hands horses.
Horse people and ag people are a little different. Horse people kind of got their own culture
Yes.
from the rest of ag folks. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's just the horse people are just a little different than the rest of ag.
Yes. And they wouldn't let me hold the piglets, so that's why
They
I
wouldn't?
picked the horses.
What about that? What's that old boy from Minnesota? He holds pigs all the time.
Does he?
Yeah.
At the fair?
No,
Is he here?
Waltz. No, the new vice president.
Oh, yes.
He's
the
carrying
vice
pig around
president.
all the time.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
kind of like that
yeah.
guy with carrying pig.
I like him too.
I trust a
seems
man
like
carrying a
pretty good-
pig.
Yes.
You know.
Absolutely. And then there's a 900-pound pumpkin.
Yep.
And I don't know. I've never seen a 175-pound watermelon, but there's one over there.
I
would
don't
be
even
scared
think that'd be
eat
good
that.
to eat, though.
I don't think it would be good to eat.
I mean,
no.
I think it'd be a lot of white in
Yes.
that thing. I don't think
Yes.
it'd be good red, what you
No.
need for a good watermelon.
No. But
So-
yeah, I've had fun.
You getting ready for the fall campaign, right?
Yes.
You knocking
Yep,
doors?
Wrapping up, knocking doors.
What are you hearing?
Yeah. I am hearing that people they don't like the extremes. They don't like the extremes on either side, honestly, and they want candidates who come to the middle and can work with each other and can compromise and can get things done.
Speaking of that governor's race, they
focus
like
on-
the old boy that could ride a horse, right?
Yes.
They voted for the Republicans voted for the old boy that could ride a horse, kind of look like John Dutton.
Yeah, they did, and I was glad Crystal Quade pulled it out.
Well, I was getting
Of
to
course,
that.
I'm a huge
Now, I'm
fan.
going to ask you a question. Now,
Yeah.
just between you and me here at the fair,
Mm-hmm.
I personally think Crystal Quade is a person who could absolutely be governor
Yes.
and do the job competently.
Absolutely.
Now, you may have folks that like her views or Kehoe's views or whatever, but she absolutely could. If any Republican would have to know, if she got elected, she could do the job.
She could do the job. She could absolutely do the job.
But that said, were you surprised by how much she won? Now, tell me the truth. She won
No.
by a lot.
No, I was not surprised at all.
She won by 20 points.
I was not
He
surprised
spent like
at
$3
all.
million.
Yes, but that's if you look at the other races, especially in the Kansas City area, like John Gromowski spent over $500,000 against Melissa Johnson for Jackson County prosecutor. He lost. Pat Contreras spent a whole lot of money against Patty Lewis. He lost. So we are electing qualified women who have done the work.
Did you predict she would win by 20?
I didn't know she would win by 20, but I
Okay,
knew she would
yeah,
win.
I was surprised
but there's
too.
a lot of people who know how much Crystal has put into this state, how much she's put into our legislature, how much she's put into being the minority floor leader.
Yes.
So there's a lot of
And
folks who know her work.
Has done a
and
great
are
job
proud of her.
putting,
Yes.
taking your caucus. But
Yes.
before you got elected, it wasn't great. I'm just going to tell you.
Okay.
And it has
So
came a long way.
But I hear you saying that it wasn't great until I got there. That's
Well,
what
I
hear
was
you
actually saying until Crystal got there, but it is better since you got there too. So that's the truth.
Good.
I have to admit, I was surprised by the margin, but I was happy for
Yeah.
somebody, like you said, it actually does the work, put the
Yes,
time in,
absolutely.
learn state government. I think it's a very good thing for the state that you
Yes.
can, whether you're Republican or Democrat, you can tell folks we have 2 qualified candidates that'll do a good job.
That will do a good job. Yes.
Well, Representative, thank you so much for the time.
Yeah, no
I hope
problem.
now I'm gonna have to come up to the Northland and have
Yes.
you in the F-150 tour.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
I'm
please.
in.
Platte County is beautiful this time of year. You should come on by.
Well, Sedalia is beautiful. Platte County's all right.
Platte County is always beautiful.
The northern part's all right.
Now the southern part of Platte County is gorgeous. It's a
Which
great
strip
district.
mall you talking about?
We've got all that river. My district is bordered on the south side by the river.
The
We've got
river is
those
beautiful.
parks.
I'll give you that.
Yes.
Y'all
Yes,
could
you come
put a
through.
few more farms in there.
We've got a few.
You can put a few
I got
more.
the cattleman's endorsement. Did you
You
know
earned it.
that?
You earned it.
I was so proud of that.
You absolutely earned
I
it.
was so proud of that.
You ought to be. You earned that, and I think it's an awesome thing when folks can see folks that live a different way of life and understand the value that is and support that.
absolutely.
I think that speaks highly of the cattlemen and you.
Yes, and I've tried.
We gonna
and
brag
I'm
on Deering. I guess we have to
trying.
brag on Deering.
Yeah,
man.
a little
I try
bit,
to
a little
I try to
bit,
not,
a little
but shit.
They are great. They are great. And I really appreciate their endorsement. I'm super excited to get back to work in the legislature and looking forward to it. So, yeah.
Representative, I'll see you on the F-150 tour.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Come
ma'am.
on by.
Join us Sunday, this week in Missouri politics. Governor Mike Key, Lieutenant Governor Mike Key, Governor Mike Parson. Join us Sunday for this week in Missouri politics.